Good. Just coming back from Cypher Tuesday today, April 26th. I'm sorry, April 26th, 2016. Talking about niggas being paper slaves and why they need to stop. Y'all need to stop chasing paper. Stop. What do you got to say, Rhonda?
Is that what we were saying?
We're talking about education.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And the distraction that it brings to unification.
Right. Because we're not educating to unify. And we're not unifying to educate.
Why are we unifying?
Why should we or why are we? Why are we? Well, why are we? That's personal.
Mm-hmm.
Why should we is personal. And every perception is really personal.
Yes. Most definitely.
Why are we? Because we're predestined. Why should we? Because we are predestined. Why will we? We are predestined. But my position as one who hears differently, sees different, understands, accepts different.
Mm-hmm. What does that make you?
What does it make me? Different. It makes me different. I accept my differences. I accept all of our differences. That's what makes me. Excuse me.
I was going to say, you go more in on acceptance.
Well, as I am exposed, I accept.
Mm-hmm.
I accept what the information I'm exposed to, like saying that and having this water bottle in my hands and opening the top while I'm saying I'm accepting as I'm exposed to it.
Opening. Mm-hmm.
And then knowing that the symbol of the raising of the glass or the drink or whatever is a confirmation. And drinking, and water. It's each thing, as I've evolved, I understand the different, like the squares, the rectangles, the bricklaying, all of these symbols that I am acknowledging at the same time, that another level of consciousness will not, and then as they evolve, they don't have or they won't acknowledge as many at the same time. Confirmation, the arms, the hands, confirmation again. But it's not confirmation. Not that I need to say it or acknowledge each and every bump unless I need to acknowledge it. When I do, like I just spilled water on my leg, confirmation. Laughter, just based on your level of consciousness, and that's not a decision that you get to make. You are simply exposed to what is happening while you're here.
Right.
Confirmation. Question.
Okay, so I feel like this keeps coming up. The false love of self.
What about?
Well, it's predestined, but for those that don't know that,
Go ahead.
For those that don't know, that is predestined.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning. Great rising.
For those that don't know.
It is good.
Yeah.
like this goldfish in my mouth.
Eat goldfish. Okay, go ahead.
But the facade of self-love, because of the message of self-love that is becoming so prevalent among us. What do you think about those that get caught up in it?
And self-love?
And lying to themselves.
Lying to themselves.
About self-love.
Well, it's just another level. That's all. You know, it's just like greed is a level. Being broke is a level. Thinking you're poor is a level.
Right.
Thinking you want money is a level. Thinking you're seeking goals are levels. Until you get to a place where you have acceptance of what is happening. That the thought that you had a goal was the goal when you thought you were in charge of goals, but the reality is you're simply exposed to what your purpose is, what your position is, and how your part is going to play out. And the more that you have been predestined, allowed to accept your environment, your experience, these existences that are in your exposure, then everything, it just continues to become more clear. You have less questions. You have no questions. There is no point to question. Once you have that acceptance. But that's where you learn where you are.
That's why I hardly ever have questions for you.
Good. And that is the test.
What I like to go to when you ask something is, what would somebody want to know that isn't quite clear yet?
Well, the thing is that you'll learn about what you just said is I'm only speaking to the people who are clear about what I'm saying. I don't need for you to seek those who don't understand me. That is not your position.
You're right. You're right about that.
Your position is to go forward because those who are here to hear you are already on the sides waiting for you to show up. They're not behind you.
And this is why I listen.
And you are very good at it too.
Right lane.
I've told some people that.
In the right lane. Okay. You say you told some people that.
I did, but it's necessary. They're probably waiting to test you.
They are. I feel that. They are when they talk to me.
Yeah.
The way they talk to me and how much they talk to me lets me know what they're trying to test me on. Whether it's to see if I'm going to talk over them or even just listen to exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
I'll listen anyway. The more I listen, when I open my mouth, the more people shut up.
That's right. But you have to know that they're supposed to shut up. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because sometimes when it does just come out and I get that reaction, part of my head goes, well, what's going on? What are they thinking? Why are they so quiet?
Right.
But then the other part, the bigger part is like, Because they're listening like you've been doing. So you could be the one to speak. So it's cool. Have peace with that.
That's right. You're training to hear the silence when you're speaking, or when the ancestors are speaking through you to them.
Somebody feed Rhonda.
I know, I'm so hungry. Has anyone come up to see us yet?
I don't think.
But that's good. They're all sleeping, or we left them.
Oh yeah. It ain't Wednesday.
It was so funny. I said, "What are you all doing out here? It's not Wednesday." That was cute. I am so hungry. I can't wait till in the 2 more months when my stuff is ready on my garden, and I can go home and say, "I'm gonna eat that pepper right there."
Goals.
Or those berries.
Yeah. Well, I've been craving blueberries all day.
I can see the berries being the things, the strawberries and the blueberries, and even the raspberries. And the blackberries. No, the blackberries would be before the raspberries.
Why is that?
Because I have flowers on my blackberry.
Signing off here.
Peace to everyone. I love you, Black.
Wait, let's get that fit. Okay.
Let's unify. Let's unify. Unification, everyone. That's all we got. It's the most important thing. It's like a precious, precious gift. Unification is like the flower, the seed of everything. Because you have to have everything else to have unification. The water, the sun, the soil, the fertilizer. In order to have the best produce come from the seed, everything has to work together. You're not just going to get it from having water alone. And you're not going to get it from dirt alone. And you're not going to get it from sun alone.
All those things unify.
They unify so that we can keep talking crazy. Good morning, good night, and until our next lifetime. This is me, Rhonda, and stars over there behind the
Hi. I don't know if that worked.
And anyway, she is Miss remember her thing, Fuck Boy.
Oh yeah.
She's the star of Fuck Boy. So anyway, again, everybody, good morning, good night, good morning. Peace.